Let's try that again. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing this week? How is your week going? I hope it's good. We're back with some more Red Dead Redemption. I almost said the wrong one. Red Dead Redemption. I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope this Thursday finds you well. We're almost through and we're almost to the weekend. But once again, as always, I want to tell you about my social medias down here. We have the TikTok for video, the Instagram for the photos, and the Twitter for words and whatnot. But maybe you don't like having to type all that. Go to the individual ones and type all that in. So if you're looking at the chat right now, there's a clickable link. And you can use Command Socials to bring that up at any time. Or the Discord command to bring up the Discord. But we got miles and miles to go before I sleep. So what say we hop right in? I unpaused and then immediately realized I have to go back into the pause menu. Let's go see, start off with a stranger quest. You know, we'll go see what Eva in Peril is all about. For those of us who don't remember, Eva in Peril, we paid a man for a prostitute because he seemed like a real shithead about it. And I'm going the wrong way. So how's everyone's week been? I'm having one of those weeks where I'm just in a fog. Like, just completely, just bleh, you know? And it do be like that sometimes, admittedly. You know, we all have those times in our, where we're just kind of tired. Oh, I don't like what that sounded like. Let's go. That sounded like a cougar. Surprising lack of me getting murdered by cougars in this so far. I'm doing pretty well in that regard. I fully expected with my luck that one of them would just hop out and murder me immediately.
This is the water. And this
Thank you, Jagboo. How are you today?
Drink full. And this end.
No, it was covering me, but... Thank you for the hydrate. I got to, good cleaning up my room. That's good. I'm doing. Like I said, this has been one of those weeks where I'm just kind of like in a fog, if you know what I mean. Like, just kind of like out of gas, if you were.
When I am tempted by
But, you know, I'm glad this week's almost over. But how's the room cleaning going?
Excuse me, sister?
Yes, sir?
It's not really an up or downhill thing, but thank you.
I was looking for a girl by the name of Eva, I think. Wanted to see if she was doing okay.
Are you one of her special friends?
No,
Almost
I just
sparkling
helped her.
nice.
Oh.
She said she was coming in here.
This,
Oh.
today I'm brought to you by a pile of laundry,
A
which
man
is just
came
out of
for her.
camera. Or, actually,
Turned out maybe he was her caller.
it might not be if I go to
after all.
full. There's like a pile of laundry
Okay.
sitting there, and I'm hoping I can shame myself into folding sooner or
Oh,
later.
I think they said they were going to El Sepulcro.
But,
But who knows? She wasn't much
Like-
of one for the truth.
it gets difficult to like stay on top of it because at a certain point you're like, well, I'm just gonna make laundry's the worst administrative like, or not administrative, like executive function thing to me.
Hello.
Because like I can deal with like, okay, cool, my room needs to be vacuumed. There's clumps of hair like at the corners. Like, cool, I need to vacuum. Like that, I understand. Laundry, it's like I'm just gonna put these t-shirts on this week. Horse, really, horse. But like laundry, it's just real difficult to have enough give a shit to do all of the actions for it. It's like I can generally talk myself into putting it in the washer, or putting it in the dryer, or folding it. All three of them is never gonna happen. At best, I can do 2 out of 3. Where's this sending me up here? There's some courses. Oh, that's not good. What is that, deer? Oh, you killed her.
What are you doing, amigo?
Nothing.
Why'd you
Done.
kill her?
Doesn't look like
Didn't
nothing.
kill her, I wouldn't do a thing like that. Sure, I'd
She
heal
looks
her,
awful
but
dead.
Why'd you kill her? And why are you digging her up?
What business is it of yours, huh? Oh. You still want to stay with her? Huh?
You saw
I
her.
never, like, put
Let her
together
go.
that he was digging
No,
her
no,
up.
good whore never leaves,
I always
man.
assumed he was burying her
I'll get my money
after
back
killing
now or
her.
after I've killed you.
Oh, no.
She was just a goddamn whore, man.
Really, of all the filthy
Goddamn
language, dang is the
filthy
one you're gonna
whore.
go with.
As you say, she was just a whore.
Che.
Now come on.
That's a cool shot. Alright, let's see if I don't fuck this up. Because I suck at dueling. Alright, focus, maximum focus. Did the whole tumble backwards thing and all. Alright. Oh, is it not gonna give me... Yeah, F is about right.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
Hold up. The sad defeat of just going back and forth into the menu. Because I gotta go talk to the nun again. The worst part is I'm not 100% sure how I'm screwing. Like, I don't mind a game mechanic that I'm not good at. I get that I'm not going to be good at all. It didn't save that, like, when I talked to the nun. Side missions have weird, like, checkpointing systems. Oddly enough, though, I also think I'd fail if I just rolled up and shot him while he was standing there. Oh, no, okay. This is the graveyard. It did. Cool, I don't have to go talk to the nun.
What are you doing, amigo?
Alright. Second time's the charm. Let's go. I got this. I don't have this. I'm gonna fuck this up again. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. There we go. I mean,
To the victor, the spoil.
if you don't, I got $7 more from my 200. I made a profit off of this. All right. Let's get back to actual important shit. I mean, if you're gonna duel somebody, why not shoot them 12 times in rapid succession? It's only right.
Go.
I actually, because I've been watching Deadwood, I got reading today of Wild Bill Hickok's. Well, yeah, I mean, overwhelming force is the right way to win. But I got reading today on Wikipedia about, like, Wild Bill Hickok. And a lot of the gunfighter, like, Wild West, like, mythic heroes, like, a lot of them, it was just like, well, he shot a man in the back. Oh, no survivors, no bounty. A lot of them were just like, well, Wild Bill came upon this man who, phrased that wrong, who insulted him, and then he shot him in the back of the head. Actually, not like, but usually it's like something like that. I knew that's what you were going to say. I knew it. As soon as the words left my mouth, I was like, oh, they're going to pick up on that one. Oh, no. Which I actually am going to cut the face cam real quick because there's something...
John, excuse me. Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿eh? And I mean rougher, ¿eh?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that? Who? Luisa, the girl from Campo Morado.
I'm not editing this.
All right.
The hell with
A
that.
gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you
YouTube
something.
ain't gonna be mad at me,
strongly
damn it.
recommend You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word
I'm sorry,
a fellow
what?
says. So naive.
Because in my head, it's not like, oh no, we're gonna fast forward real quick, which is like when we watched Titanic in school, what happened.
Are you gonna marry her?
It was like, the way it's phrased, I imagine it's like putting post-it notes up against the screen. Oh no, don't look.
Of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer.
Just a little butt
think
sheen.
my mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn
But yeah,
her
no, in my
away.
head it's like post-it notes. Just-
But come on, let's run. I've got an
Which I-
amazing present for you, my brother. Huh? Yes?
I thought I had
The man
post-it
you
notes on
see.
my desk. I have a notepad.
we will
Where
bring
the hell
them
did my
to
post-it
justice.
notes go?
Let's
Who
go.
stole all my damn post-it notes?
Come on, mi hermano. This is the day we have both been waiting for.
What is with Mexico and these fucking carriages? I don't want to get in this one filled with dynamite.
Bien. Vamos, hermanos.
Like, I'll get to the bottom of this. let's be real, it's probably me all along. They're probably like in my desk. Which, by the way, I went looking for something in my desk drawer. My desk drawer is so full of bullshit.
Happy it was your bullet jump after what he did to you in
Like,
Chuparosa.
I gotta like figure that out. Cause
Must have felt good.
I can't find shit in there anymore.
He was hardly worth a bullet.
But we're gonna skip to destination. I feel like everything important he said. But yeah, no, like my desk is. I went looking for something in there, and it's just filled with bullshit, and I'm not happy about it.
My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I see you in there, amigo.
I'm sorry,
Go
what
on,
now?
John. You can do this.
I don't want to be. Stop trying to sideswipe me.
Come on, John.
No shit. No shit, game. I died. I think we might be coming up on getting our first
My brother, we will
our
be
first
right behind you.
person we're looking for. I died and failed. What I really wish this dude would stop trying to sideswipe me with his goddamn horse. That'd be pretty dope. John, I have notes. I have notes on how poorly that went. Because I'm going to blame you, because that horse carriage was pointed right at that fucking gate. Like, I'm not hamming it up, because I hate driving the carriages. I wouldn't want to do this more than once. Like, that horse is like, oh, I'm gonna hang a left. Okay, this is going pear-shaped again. This is going pear-shaped in a new way.
I don't believe it.
God damn it. God damn it. Why, though? Why do I have to do this? Game, why? I thought we was cool.
Go on, John. You can do this.
My personal hell, when I finally shuffle off this mortal coil, and I'm standing in whatever. When I'm standing before whatever creator there is, and I'm sent to my ultimate punishment, it'll be trying to drive these fucking wagons in this video game. Alright. I don't know what happened that time.
Remember to jump, my friend.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. Like, In it.
You can do
How many
it.
times is this now? This is the 4th time I'm trying this, or is this the 5th? Because we're very rapidly approaching a point where I am getting mad about it. How many times has it been? Gosh. We're, where is it? Text. I think we're at 6 now. So, we're just gonna. There we go. Just to remind myself. And know what the worst part is? It's giving me that taunting little skip checkpoint.
Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of considering it. Oh, come on. Oh, thank Christ. We got it, finally. Thank the gods, both old and new.
Go look for Escuella. We will deal with these cabrones.
Come on, Papa.
Perder.
We're taking the fight to them.
You almost got it.
Haha, can't shoot me from here. You're too close. Thank you for the clip. I'm like very much focusing on not dying. You know what the worst part is? I knew as soon as I wrote that counter, it was going to, that was going to be the time I did it.
Javier!
Where are you, Javier? I'll have that. Hey there. How's it going? Hey, we found Javier.
Old friend.
Welcome in, JP
been a
Franco.
long time.
How are you tonight?
Hello, brother. It's good to see you.
It was.
you
It was
coming.
very necessary at this
It's your
point.
time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was found.
Yeah, we were.
I do not speak
You and
Spanish,
Dutch
what I
went crazy and
believe,
family didn't mean so
based on
much.
Amigo and Ola.
So now you do the government.
So what you're saying is lost on me.
What
But
do you
welcome
do?
in.
You just work for a
Hopefully
different
you can
government.
enjoy watching this otherwise. Thank you for coming.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. No, I ain't the judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it,
Ah,
might
thank
as
you.
well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother.
Oh, yeah.
promise. I'm telling the truth.
Notice how I immediately started with the
Besides-
poncho over my shoulder because it is still 900 degrees today.
In Dutch.
It was actually very nice today, but
straight to him.
real warm in my room.
You left me
so.
to die? To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care
I
about
gotta tell
You
you,
got it all wrong,
poncho, as
brother.
it turns out, actually a fairly
I've always
warm.
loved you. Even
Thank
now.
you. I appreciate that very much. I'm surprised though how warm a poncho actually is.
always weak, God!
Why would you give me the control, man? Okay, John, climb. John. God damn it, John. God damn it, John. This is going hilariously poorly for us. Where's the way out of here? All right.
Christ, that was close!
Oh. Oh, lordy. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Alright, none of that went to plan. Exactly none of it.
You don't have the heart to kill me!
Come on, John, run. Alright, John, prance. I don't... Just get a move on. Alright, I don't know who you are, but I'm taking you. We're going. Good night by the window. Yeah. Okay, this horse apparently did not like me spurring it that much. No. No. Where are you going? Horse. God damn it, Nachos. Nothing is fucked yet. Nothing is fucked yet. You know, some days... Come on, I can get him. Bro, I'm about to shoot your fucking horse.
Give it up, Javier!
Alright, third time lassoing it is a charm.
I'll let the others judge it. Where's Bill?
I don't
Where's
know.
Bill, you son of a bitch? Do you think I won't
mean-
kill you, brother?
He ain't here, brother.
Where is he?
With agenda.
But we captured Javier, alive. Which, so, in this game, you can actually capture him either alive or dead, and there are two different cutscenes for it. My horse does like to make me work for it, and good night by the window.
Come on, amigo.
I'm not sure I follow,
Abigail would have killed you already.
but
She always thought
you can
was
actually
free.
capture Javier, like, dead or alive. You can shoot him. A lot of people do.
Family, brother. You and me.
Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each other for dead.
Now I gotta ride the 1.5 million miles back to the fort.
You don't understand what happened. It wasn't like you thought it was.
Whatever
And
you
you.
say, old friend.
Lucky I don't fucking kill you.
It was Bill.
The horses in this game, I'm going to classify them as
He's next.
fucking
Nice to
stupid.
see you after all this time, Javier.
The horses in this game are
By that I
fucking
mean,
stupid.
Finally, you have what you
And you
came
will
for, my
you will
friend.
fail if you run into him. I've accidentally done it before. Okay, give me the prompt.
you
Game.
and Bill are back together. Two crazy men sharing a bed. Go to
Gary.
hell.
No, John. God damn it, horse.
Dutch never liked you, you know?
I gave up caring about him or you a long time ago, friend. As I
Don't
said,
let me.
Ah,
Oh, I thought it was gonna fail me. Oh Lord, I was so worried it was gonna fail me.
you saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you?
Whew.
You puto. Ah. One day, I promise you, you're gonna
As I
regret
punch
this.
my
One
microphone.
day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know that life we
That's
lived
rude.
is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And
Why
you're
did
still
I...
a puto.
So I looked at the subtitles as he said that. My mind definitely read that as you were always a potato.
Yeah, go with your puto.
Why did my brain autocorrect puta to potato?
We have to hold the
Sígueme.
fort down. Use one of the cannons.
Where the f is the cannon? Oh, is that the cannon up there? No, that ain't it. No, John. John, stop jumping. Making me look like an idiot, John. I mean, I can think of worse things to be. You know? Like, there are far worse things to be than a potato.
Fuego!
So this is fun. I get to fuck that one dude particular. What the fuck did the cannonball go? I do like the idea that, like, you get to fire a cannon at people. Man, that wheel really went. Okay, a little early. Some premature cannoning. Sorry, I got him with the second one. The hang time is really consistent. Well, took care of that. Whee! Let me go and get Javier Escuella. Parkour. Pardon me.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
No, that means we're almost out of Mexico. We're almost out of Mexico. Granted, there's still like 2 more parts of this game after this.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise.
Look at these fucking
You've
nerds
done
with
well,
their
Mr.
cars.
Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Not Dutch
Your wife
Vanderland.
sends her regards.
Hey, achievement unlocked. Which I love that because I'm playing this on a Xbox One, I'm playing the 360 version. Like,
Please, señor, they make me do it. No me mates. Take the money.
I'm not even gonna get off my horse. Just give me the money and leave.
You can have the money, señor. Please don't kill me.
That almost looked like I knew what I was doing.
I know.
But for somebody who had to make a thing for wagon failure, I'm rather pleased. Well, the worst part is, like, she's running off into the wilderness, which, can I still see her from anywhere? No. She's running off into the wilderness. She ain't had no shoes on. There's like 5 horses here she could have taken. She's gonna get mauled by a cougar or some shit. And granted, I do not care. That is a her problem, not a me problem. But still. Alright. Let's ride all the way to fuck across Mexico, because we couldn't have been anywhere near where the next mission is. This game does love to make you, like, ride your way across places. Gambling. Gambling? Brain no function good. Word not working out. I either don't recognize that word, or I got nothing on that one. But she did just kind of go traipsing off into the desert. Once again, barefoot and in what appears to be sleeping clothing. Fuck these wolves. Ooh, good looking horses.
Come on. Come.
The horse riding in this game is nice, but like, man, there isn't much in Mexico. You just kind of gotta like sail your way across, and I really wish they'd added more than just the 1 or 2 ambient like things that happen. But it's also a game that was made in 2010, so I don't think we'll be getting a patch.
Go. Come on.
Just riding through the desert. What happened here?
Whoa.
They appear to be dead. And not by my hand. Oddly enough. I can't take or skin anything. Stopping was a complete waste. John, get on the horse. How many times do you want me to hit? Why? Nice ass. A lot of wild horses out here. The art style of this captures really well the like blindness you can get from like white sand. Oddly enough. Like, I think it does a great job of that.
Whoa there.
Gentlemen. Ma'am, sir.
Come on.
Gentlemen. I like how there's just nondescript in the middle of town. An appointed time. Anytime you're ready, Red Dead. Oh, we're getting a second picture of John's just completely fucked up face. Come on. But I am not 100% sure, but I think this might be the last Mexico mission. Oh, there. What the shit? Okay, there's a whole cutscene it skipped. He didn't need that face.
Thanks, my brother.
So, there's a whole cutscene that skipped here. So, what happened, John walks up here, and there's 3 of the Mexican military guys holding Reyes.
We must escape now while we have the chance.
Laura comes out and tries to save him by charging the 3 armed soldiers with a knife.
Set me free.
And gets killed. John sees this, does not like it, and shoots 2 out of the 3 guys real quickly, and then duels the 3rd guy. And that takes us back to here.
Senor, there are prisoners in jail who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
Some of my best men are held in Allende's jail. They will be a great help to us.
But I want to know why it skipped that cutscene and took forever to load.
All right, let's see.
Like I'm kind of miffed about that. I can't loot Louisa. May she rest. That dude took 3 bullets like a champ. I mean, technically that worked. Oh, shoot the locks. Oh, come on. Come on, game.
Oh! Thank you, compadre. I will fight next to you.
I mean, we are kind of staging an uprising. Come along, everybody. You're free now. I'm sure I've screwed that up before. Oh, there's an enemy. The game also is not telling me where to go right now. Like, it's just like, I don't know. There's an enemy over here, I think. Is he in the prison, that enemy? I just got $6 for nothing. Oh, I gotta let this dude out. Okay, dude, can you...
Muchas gracias.
There we go. Christ. I thought I shot it. Apparently I didn't. That's a good lock. I'm gonna buy that lock. That's a good lock.
¡Órale, compadres! ¡Libertad!
I guess this ain't gonna end well for someone. ¡Toma, Pelé!
I feel like my method of, I don't know, just run up there and do it. Probably not the best. Or just stand there, John. Just stand there and take all the bullets. He's all over you. All over in your face bits. Howdy, Sheldon. How are you today? No, it's not. Despite how bad at it I am right now, this is not my first time playing it. Welcome in. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this name, and I apologize. I don't even know where to start with that. But welcome in. I'm sorry I am, like, horribly failing at saying your name. My bad. We're almost done, Mexico. Nobody does. Well, I feel like it's worth trying. But I also know when I am outmatched. And while reading is fundamental, that does not mean I am. That dude did not understand how close it was. And we can all see how the stream is going today by the fact that I have a wagon fail counter. My word. My wagon earlier, I could not. There's no next time to back Spanish pronunciations. I mean, there's a very good reason as to why I do not try to pronounce things in Spanish. It is a thing I am not doing. You are all muertos! Actually, you know what? Okay, that could have gone better. Usually I told her to I never even thought about that. Like, I guess you could just, like, throw anything into Google Translate and see how it's said.
Vamos, mis hermanos. Tomamos la mansión de Allende.
All right, where's my dynamite? We're trying a new approach. I'm a dynamite bum.
Okay, this one's for you.
John, get behind the car. But howdy in, Judge Dredd. How are you today? I mean, I'm lucky I very rarely have to pronounce things that I don't already know how to say. Like, just for the nature of, like, what I have to do and, like, how I have to do it. I'm very lucky that I get to escape a lot of pronunciation issues. Right, I have dead eye. Why am I...
Now what next?
There we go.
I guess you boys lost, didn't you?
I forgot I had dead eye. It's not a foreign language, definitely using
Go for the machine gun, Joe.
it. Oh yeah, nah. Like I was just saying, like using
We will set up the barrels. Wait for my signal.
Wait, I'm confused. What am I doing? I wasn't listening, Reyes. I was wondering why your name looked so familiar.
Ahora, hermano, shoot the barrels.
I love me at first. Always good.
They're running back inside. Adelante, a la mansión.
I definitely misread Jack's comment just there. Hey, fellas, don't... God damn it. But sorry to hear you have, or not sorry necessarily, but, like, good luck on your test coming up. Hopefully they all go in your favor. Took zoology in school. Okay, I'm with you, Ray. It's like, what are we doing?
There are more coming up the hill.
More coming up the hill. Went to a fish school where we had to take like 6. Wow. So like,
Let's see how they like
I don't want to say it like in such a cavalier way because like if you actually know a thing, it sounds. I don't want to be little out here, but like you know fish, right? Like I would imagine. Like personally, I know fish exist. I know they are in the water. I know they are generally pretty unhappy to be taken out of the water. Otherwise, like most of my knowledge of fish is that fish exist. Like, all right. One of them was green clownfish. I named mine Riley Reef, and the other is Johnny Fins. Fish are your typical shark raising. What's a skate? Skates? I mean, it's cool. Like, super interesting.
Go then. I'll cover you.
And yeah, Judge Dredd. Those are pretty great names. Oh God, John, go out the door.
Vámonos! Date prisa, cabrón!
Come on, Joe. Let's get to the horses. Didn't have to be this way, Bill.
Bill's left, John. I don't think Bill can hear us anymore.
Come on.
Like, our school mascot was a shark, so and then we had to catch them while they were alive and someone else. That's cool. I always find, like, the ocean horrifies me.
Give up.
Come on.
What now? Yeah. Stay and fight
Like,
me, you coward.
Bill, are you talking shit? Because I just, like...
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom.
Yeah, the
the
thalassophobia is real. I noticed you did not equip the poncho for some. I had it equipped, it actually unequipped it when I got captured, and I've not been to a save point to fix it yet.
I promise.
The mission where you run around after getting betrayed.
You're the one who let Dutch drive you insane.
I'm not. We're not playing that, Bill. I have a boating license but hate the ocean and the beach because of it. It was equipped though, yeah. I screwed up in where they betray you in the Sirs, Alejandra or whatever his name was. When he betrays you in the Sirs, for some reason it de-equipped it in that mission. And I just never got back to a save point to put it back
And
on.
to the people who laid down their lives.
The ocean's horrifying though. Space and the ocean, both of them scary.
Very brave, and she will be
Both are
missed.
scary. Both are terrifying places, filled with wonderment and beauty, and I'm scared of both of them completely.
Oh yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Like,
Luisa.
What? Oh yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl.
like both of them are
Like riding a
horrifying.
pampas bull it was, amigo. You never saw
I don't even mind
anything
like not knowing. I'm cool with that. I'm stupid. I don't know a lot of things. There's a lot of things I don't know.
I trust you will join us.
I was thinking that
Riding
fake
on
Lovecraft
the Capitol.
photo, the image macro where it's a picture of
Williamson dead,
Lovecraft,
my jailers need me back in
and it just says, "Have you seen the ocean? That's some scary shit."
Well, I must say,
Like, have you ever seen an
you
octopus? What the
don't
fuck is that?
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck
Like-
with the revolution.
If you win power.
I'm a firm believer,
remember
like,
why
the
you
ocean's
won.
just horrors. Like,
Travel safely, amigo.
to pull free floating space. Oh, I get to figure out how this works now. Hold on. How do I... Well, I feel like I'd need more than a flashlight, to be honest with you. You know, what with the whole... I'm putting together the poll right now. I also spelled space wrong. Don't know how I did that. Allow additional votes. Duration. Make this one a little longer. There you go. Well, there's that popular one I know. By the way, I definitely misread the flashlight the first time I saw it.
Wet dog.
Ooh, I'm a famed gunslinger. Alright, where are we heading? Now that we're out of Mexico, we get to go all the way north of the map. There's a Subnautica, that's the one I was trying to think of. But yeah, that's the only, like, deep-sea horror game I can really think of. Which is weird, there should be more. And there's also Barotrauma, that's a good name, and Iron Lung. Huh. Sylvan and I were talking the other day about, in his stream, about the movie Sphere, which is a horror movie, or I don't know if I'd necessarily classify it as horror, more suspense and the like. But like that one's like deep sea horror for the most part. Like I plan on rewatching it this week. I got a lot of things to watch this weekend. And since we're at a campfire, put the damn poncho back on. There we go. But yeah, no, like if y'all haven't seen that, check that movie out. Like I remember it being pretty alright. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I don't think I've seen Iron Lung. Fast travel, I'm not gonna fast travel all the way to the waypoint. I hate the fast travel system in this game. It's kind of a pain. El Paradiso looks like it might be the closest, or Torquemada. Alright, let's see now. El Paradiso. Sea Fever and The Abyss are also good ocean movies. Oof. The ocean stuff gets scary so quickly. It's before time runs out. Let me throw my vote in, because y'all did that thing that that I feel like every poll devolves into, which is because here's the thing, like in space it's like existential dread. Like yes, I'm alone and everything is off. What the hell? Which would you have voted for, Sylvan? Space or underwater? Like, I feel like with space, like, it's scary because I know there's nothing else out there for the most part. Like, space is so big that, like, I'm ostensibly alone if I'm floating out in space. The ocean, I'm worried that I'm not alone. There are other things here, and they are scary. It's like, it makes me uncomfortable how smart octopi are. Like, octopi apparently fucking brilliant. I'm already uncomfortable with how smart crows are. You get octopi, they're like, you know, breaking out of their cages and shit and coming back. That shit's scary. Yeah. I don't like how they have, like, murder investigations. Like, they'll see another, like crows particularly, I don't know if other corvids do it, but they'll see one dead, and then, like, investigate why it died so they don't die. Like, I don't like that. That is smart. And I keep trying to make friends with the ones at work. They won't have me. The crows and ravens at work, I keep trying to, you know, befriend them. And they won't take shiny objects from me. They won't have my food. Don't stop on the rail tracks, stupid horse. Oh goody, a gulch. I'm sure this won't go poorly for me. I love birds and am terrified of birds. Like, I love birds that fly and, like, even pigeons and, like, hawks and ravens and crows. I love those. I have a weird irrational fear of large flightless birds. So, like, emus, ostriches. Ooh, the elegant shoot. Entry added. As a kid, I had a friend that plucked all its own feathers, and that should traumatize me. Since then, I've come around the birds. Growing up, my mother had an African gray. Oh yeah, cassowary are giant murder birds that only feel murder in their heart, and I hate them. And I want them to not exist. They're dinosaurs that evolution should have forgotten. But when I was a kid, we had a, wait, what? A friend has it. Oh.
Over here. Whoa there. You want a little work? We got a big order for dynamite. Need some help delivering it.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not doing any of that. I am not driving a wagon full of dynamite. It combines two of my least favorite things, exploding and wagons. Fuck that. But I had an African gray growing up. Like, we had an African gray that when my mom, who the bird bonded with, went back to work, like, it started, like, plucking its feathers and, like, being real, like, aggro towards everybody. We wound up having to get rid of it. It's a shame. It was named Homer, after Homer Simpson, because I was a child and we thought that was funny, me and my brother.
Whoa, whoa.
So this is Blackwater.
John, Marston. My name's Hal Powell.
How dare you know the name John Marsden?
A word in your ear, sir.
Oh. None of you are the stranger. There we go. There's a stranger.
Hello there, sir.
Sure, what was going on with your cigarette? I have. Funny enough,
Then looks can be deceiving.
have a,
Perfect.
have a Steam Deck, and I'm currently working on 100%ing Red Dead 2 on it.
I work for a well-respected government.
Or I was until the recent Rockstar update completely borked the Proton compatibility with Red Dead 2. I'm at 98.5% complete on it. I love the shit out of Red Dead 2, though. Have you played it? It's phenomenal.
Suppose I can handle that for the right price.
The horses aren't nearly as stupid, and the wagons aren't as bad to drive. Game of the year, in my opinion.
Some rather inappropriate company.
Put that on the box. Red Dead 2. The horses ain't stupid, and the wagons don't drive like shit. Ralph.
After you take care of business, return to me, and I'll pay up the reward for your services.
Everybody think it's dumb that they never put it on. Yeah. Well, from what I hear, like the apocryphal reason they never ported this to the PC, because God, what I'd give for a PC port of this. Imagine how good this would look when the modders got their hands on it. Like, if the modders just had their way with this game, like ray tracing, imagine how good ray tracing would look in this. You know? Like, it would look so nice. But, from what I hear, the reason why this never got a PC release, well, for one, apparently this was also during the time where Rockstar was still iffy on PC releases, because of things like the hot coffee mod for San Andreas.
Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor,
But
Nate Johns?
apparently the code for this game is a mess. Like, apparently it's an absolute mess in the coding for this. Which is unfortunate. I would love to see a PC port of this. But we'll never get one,
quick look at a couple photographs of you
unless they
coming out
remake
of
this, which Rockstar already said
they
said they were going to, and then because the GTA trilogy that they rushed out and made poorly didn't sell like gangbusters.
Rudely interrupted.
They nixed remaking this in the Red Dead 2 engine.
Fine man and an even better governor. And I consider
Which
it an
is a shame.
honor to call him my friend.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's not impossible. It's just whether or not the amount of money they're going to make versus the amount of money they're going to spend coincide. Because, yeah, like, as much as I'd love to see it, I don't think they'll... Like, I don't think it's worth it to them to spend the money to do it. You know? Like, Rockstar is only concerned right now with making all of the money. Which is also why we never got Undead Nightmare 2. Which, how fucking cool would Undead Nightmare 2 be? You know? Think about it, like, fighting vampires in Saint Denis, voodoo zombies in the bayou, like Bigfoot's out in the Grizzlies. How cool would that be?
101.
Ghost in, like, the, in, like, Ansburg. Like, it'd be so cool.
105. 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
But no.
107.
We got...
9.
Edgar Ross.
We got Red Dead Online.
113. Upstairs on the right.
I mean, to be fair, like...
114.
Just because your idea pertains to a property that already exists doesn't mean you can't file the serial number off and make your own thing out of it. I mean, it's probably not a great example, but look at those 50 Shades of Grey books.
How was your journey?
You know, those started out as Twilight fan fiction.
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
What's it called? A lot of authors nowadays are even posting fan fiction to, you know, like work on their craft. So, like, hell,
You want that?
Mr. Marston.
I'm convinced
Mr. Marston.
I've convinced, God damn, I can't read today.
Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuella.
Sure.
It's over. Stop playing
I've convinced
games
my
with me.
roommates to go airsofting with me this weekend.
No
I
one's
don't think they know what they're in
playing
for.
games with you, Mr. Marston.
I'll touch on
But
that
if
in a
we were to
second.
play some games,
So,
there'd be some interesting ones
but yeah,
we
no,
could
like,
play.
write your Red Dead story,
like hanging you for murder,
and then change the names of
confiscating all
everybody
your property,
and the
like that little
locations,
farm of yours,
and
or
you've
hanging
just
you
written a
put in an
Western.
electric chair.
Like,
Those are the sort of games we could
you
play.
know,
But we choose
like if
to
you have
play a
time and the
different
gumption to do it,
So
do it.
calm down
Like,
and play along
the
with
world's
us.
never hurting for more story.
Where's my wife?
Or the world's always
Don't
hurting for more
forget,
stories.
But I hear it's very nice this time of year.
And as for the roommate thing,
Mr.
ooh,
Marston,
they're in for a
please,
world
I've
of
never
hurt.
insulted your meager
Ooh.
intelligence. Do not insult mine.
We've
done this little
in my
deal
younger
for
years,
your freedom in exchange
I used
for
to
all
have
your
this
men in
apartment
your old gang.
with
You
two
gave us
friends of
Williamson
mine,
and
and it was
Escuella.
effectively,
We still don't have Vanderlyn.
it was effectively Sodom and goddamn Gomorrah. But
Go and shoot him.
No, sir.
we
I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let
we
you
used to have
leave.
airsoft guns, and every now and again,
Last thing I wanna
gunfights
do
would
is
break
make
out,
martyrs out of
as they
those
do. And we were
could be
20
killed by
and,
some petty squabble
you know,
by
drunk
another
and weird
robot.
and whatnot.
We believe Vanderlyn just holed up with a group of
Go
renegades.
to college for
in the
video
wreck
game
of
narrative
the
writing.
Serendipity
Yeah.
riverboat.
I mean, to be fair, like,
Another group
right.
of renegades.
Like, writing's one of those things
Obviously,
that,
the
like,
first group. Your
it just takes time.
shall we say, been disbanded?
Well, I feel
Anyway,
like,
Mr. Ford and
like,
Mr. Marston.
I'm
shall we
sorry,
go?
I'll go back to my first
Oh,
story first, because,
Mr. Marston.
so, like, we
wife
used
and
to,
son are
like, randomly break into
doing well.
gunfights. Like, I'd come home from work, put on
try
my,
to ensure
my
you stay
holster, and walk around, and, yeah, every so often you'd have to hide behind the frizz. But one night, we were all sitting around,
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing.
and
This is for you.
You're too kind.
Ross, that is a good
See,
way
I
to get
have nothing
shot.
but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go
But we would
off
every
by
so often
mistake.
just, like, you know, start shooting at each other with airsoft guns. And one night, we're all sitting around, and it was my girlfriend at the time and another friend of ours.
You're alive. Hello,
And they
Wes
were like,
Dickens.
talking about how
you were headed
whenever
to
that
PK.
happens, they go and hide in the
So did I.
bathroom.
So did
And we're
I.
like, well, have you ever been hit?
But now
No.
it seems
It
I'm
doesn't hurt that
being
bad.
put under arrest and charged
And they,
with
you know,
narcotic possession or some
they
other
kept
such
saying no and
nonsense.
all.
Ross.
And we were, you know,
Have
making
him
fun of
released
them a
this
little
way.
bit. They're like, fine.
Why? Because
So I
he's a
put
harmless old
this
fraud,
big,
that man that
heavy,
built this country.
like, Greek military
And because he helped me
greatcoat
get
I
Williamson.
have on them, which is like
You
a
hear that,
quarter-inch
officer?
of
The man's a
wool,
hero. Let him go.
and shot them from, like,
World
all the way
degeneracy
across
waits
the
for
room.
no
And they're like,
man.
oh, that
Very
isn't so
long.
bad. I'm like, you're wearing the heaviest coat I have. It's fine.
344.
It hurts way more without, and if you're not prepared for it, it sucks. But as for writing, like, here for next time my door now, everybody's trying to trick shot with it. Of course. Military used to always make video games in high school. I asked him if he could, if we could actually try to make some serious game after military. I mean,
All right,
like,
Mr. Fordham.
yeah.
Onward.
A lot, like, art's
How are you,
collaborative. Like, find somebody who does a similar art and go for it. But in terms of writing,
Isn't this
like,
something?
if I want to do
Lawmakers and
photography,
lawbreakers
I got
working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the
Yeah, I
higher
need
the stakes,
equipment
the
and
smarter you
whatnot.
have to play the game.
I can't
You
imagine
know.
I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure
Ooh.
Mr. Marston would agree with us.
See,
Unfortunately,
no,
Mr.
I don't
Marston
like
isn't
that.
broad-minded
But, like,
enough to appreciate
if I want to go out and do
unique
photography,
opportunity we're
I need to
offering.
break out a camera and, you know, film
Best
or
watch your damn
SD
mouth.
cards and lighting
And
and
it's strange
whatnot.
you should say that, Mr. Marston, because
And,
according to my files, you
You
are
know,
the horse
like, it
son.
requires
Now, what
other
else
stuff.
can
If I want to
recall
paint,
from the files?
like, I need paints and
You killed
canvas.
hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least
Writing.
40 banks. that
You need
were
a
aware
notebook,
of.
and you don't
They
even
told
need
us
that
there was a
nowadays.
prize when you got
You have
the
a cell phone
I'm
or
glad
like
this
a
is all
computer.
such a joke to you.
I want my family.
This
And I'm
camera
sure all the men you murdered
was
wanted their families too. Come on.
this camera was free. I got it for
But you're
free
not
because there was
Baxter.
somebody
We
their mother
both
passed
know
away, had
how
it sitting
this
around,
has
and
to
they
be.
know I'm a camera
And it could be
person.
all over
Um,
today. As soon as we
but
find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back
It's
home
worth
and
probably
play
about
being a farmer
$20 or
again,
$30
whatever else
realistically.
you've been intending
It's
to do for the
Polaroid
last
800 from the late
First it
50s,
was
I
Bill,
believe.
now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends
So
when we
when
say it ends. You're in no
investigation,
position to make
real
demands.
experiment.
Like
Yeah.
you will.
So,
You don't
well, I
just
got
walk
something about
away
that,
from
but
that.
this
Find
camera
the
is a
pictures and make it all disappear. Should be dead or
I am
rotting
having
in
a
the
day,
jail
y'all.
cell by now.
It's a
We are giving
Polaroid
you a chance
800.
at new life.
So it's actually an
Chance at
instant film
redemption.
camera, but the
Can't erase your
oldest
past,
kind of
Marston.
instant film.
We can.
Probably from about the 50s, and nobody makes this film anymore. So it's essentially a dead
She's
format.
running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel.
I have plenty of
What do
other
you think of
Polaroid
this
cameras and
automobile,
whatnot,
Mr. Marston?
but that one's just going to be a
Slow,
nice
but so
shelf thing.
convenient
It
and
is very
reliable.
pretty. That's why I like it.
Comfortable?
But I tend to
You
have a
see this,
policy of
Mr.
no
Ford?
cameras I can't
The
shoot with.
brooding cowboy. Not many of these left.
But any other art
A
form,
bit of
you
a
need
cliché,
supplies
admittedly,
and you need
but
tools.
still a dying
And those all cost
breed.
money and time
Like
and
buffalo.
energy to
Just as dumb,
learn.
but not quite as noble.
Writing,
They move
you can
most
sit there
cows
with
by rail
your
these
cell
days,
phone
I
and
hear.
type away.
Not
You
where I'm
can
from,
sit
they
on your
don't.
computer and
But
type.
you aren't from anywhere.
You can buy yourself a nice
Dawn is
notebook
breaking,
and
Mr.
write.
Marston.
Like,
This is the age of the machine.
writing is one of the real easy ones to like
We'll
really
all be
put your
living on
time
the
into
moon.
and do.
Maybe. This is
You
the
know?
future.
So like,
Anything is possible.
take the
Finally,
leap.
this
Try it.
godforsaken land is
Worst comes to
entering the
worst,
20th century.
you throw some papers
Prosperity
away that you
has
wrote
arrived.
something on or you delete a
In the form
file.
of assholes like you.
You know?
It's not
Like,
far
do it.
now.
Nothing's
The
stopping
old
you.
serendipity
I believe
wreck
in
has
you.
been used as an
I believe you can do it.
occasional hideout for years.
Go for it.
We were informed that
Um,
Vanderlyn and his gang are
And ghost hunting stuff, the problem you're going to
Stop on
run
the cliff
into
above.
if you're
You and
trying to
Agent Fordham will
disprove
go on
ghost
foot. I'll stay with the vehicle
is what's
and
called
keep
the
watch.
devil of the
And you'll do as
details.
I say, Marston. Don't
It's
try
that
anything stupid.
people tend
Oh, I
to,
think he knows what's at stake. Don't you,
like,
Mr.
what's the
Marston?
link between
Bud doesn't
electromagnetic
finish
field and ghost? Where did that come from? Like, what's the science behind that? Or temperature?
Right. Let's go, Mr. Marston.
I've played all but 4 and 5. Or all of the mainline ones except for 4 and 5. I've never played either of those. Or Ground Zeroes? Ground Zeroes. But I've played like all the other ones.
Keep
1,
quiet
2,
and stay
3.
close.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy them, but I'm
Vanderlyn is the priority.
a little
Go in,
impatient
take 'em
for
down,
them.
get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
And those games are
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting
kind of
that
finicky
suit
about
dirty.
what
You
they
step out
want
of
you to
line,
do
even
sometimes.
once. Well, I hope you're
But I do
aware
like
of
them.
the
They're fun
consequences.
games. But, so you get this devil of the details thing. Back to what I was saying, because I'm all over the place, like a ferret on crystal meth. You run into this problem of people already have point B figured out, and now you
Seems
have to
quiet,
convince
don't you
them as to why you're
You
at
tell
point
me.
A, or what
Maybe
point
Dutch
A
caught wind of
is.
things. That informant better
You
not
know?
have been lying to us. Keep
Like,
your
that's
eyes
the only
open.
problem with using
They
the
are
tools of the
I don't see
trade
nothing.
Doesn't
to
feel right. This place
disprove
is usually teeming with
ghost.
lowlifes.
You know? It's unfortunate, but that's kind of the reality of the situation.
Did you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait.
Ghost, you'll wait here. Oh, goody. Don't he know I can't swim? Played Rising? No, Sylvan did. Sylvan really enjoyed it. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Oh, I don't want to walk through the water. John can't swim. It's alright, we can get as high as my hat before John drowns. But no, Metal Gear Rising looks like a lot of fun. I'm also not the biggest hack and slash fan, which I feel like might hinder my enjoyment of that one. You know? But it does look wild, admittedly. Like, that one's enjoying a renaissance right now with, like, the memes and all, isn't it? Like, that one, has that quieted down yet for it? Are people no longer memeing it? I'm old, I'm not sure. But I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going, or how I'm supposed to be getting there. I've been struggling with my YouTube, so I would like to know why people sit and watch a whole YouTube video and take that as editing content. So, cut people into a bunch of pieces. I mean, understandable. That is a simple pleasure in life.
Over here.
Like, sometimes it's just that fun.
Good God, that's her
After
informant.
just Dred's question,
Gnostics, what the hell's going on here?
for me personally, and that's the thing, it's all going to be who, what,
You'll have
you
to
know.
carry this man. I don't think you can
I
walk.
tend to like YouTube videos where the personalities are like more important than like what
Come
they're
on, we need
doing.
to get him to
Like,
You shoot like women.
I really like when like I
see
can
him.
watch somebody talk about something that I know nothing about and am not the biggest fan of. You know? Like, so personality sells a lot of it. Otherwise, you're, like, the big things people are going to really, like, take a liking to are going to be things like audio. Because no matter how, like, when I went to film school, one of the things that they taught us was you can have the best looking video around. Your video can literally look as sharp and shot with the most expensive, good looking camera money can buy. If your audio's garbage, no one's going to watch it. Like, people tune out bad audio immediately. So, like, I would recommend make sure your audio concerns are always great. Oh, that is Agent, I died, by the way. But yeah, no. Like,
we need to clear a path out of
you
here.
You can make anything, like, entertaining. It's all, like, yeah, it's a goddamn Fed.
Keep moving, you coward! Come on.
This is Agent Archer, I think. I think Archer is his name. I can never remember who the hell this guy is. But he's a Fed. He's the more tolerable of the Feds. Like, of the two in this game, he's the one who's less of a piece of shit. Fuck Ross. But yeah, no, like, as for content and all that, like, make something that you would want to watch. Like, obviously I'm no pro at YouTube. I think I have like 4 subscribers. And I think you're one of them. But I will fail the mission if I ice the Fed. Unfortunately, I have to play nice with the Fed. Yeah, it's a waste of that eye. Yeah, I had honestly forgotten until I replayed this that he was a character. I was like, oh, they gave Ross a second person, which I'm going to speak in very uncertain terms because, you know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't played it. But God, I hate this gun. I need to get closer. I can't reach out and touch somebody with this one. But, like, I do really, like, Ralph had a prenatal ability to play well while chatting about the game you're playing. Like, so, I always maintain that one of the reasons that I think Twitch and whatnot works is because a lot of us have this, a lot of us kind of have this, like, shared history, so to speak, of when you're a kid and you're playing video games with, like, your cousins or your friends or, you know, whoever it may have been for you. And you're all just goofing around and talking shit and, you know, making jokes about it and talking and whatnot. It's the same muscles. It's the same thing. It's just now I'm talking to people and trying to read a chat while, you know, playing a video game.
Lift this fellow into the back seat.
You know? Hell, before I started streaming, like, my brother would buy a new game and I'd go, like, he'd go to show me. And I'd sit there and pretty much put on this same kind of spiel and show with, like, jokes about it and all, while just playing in the living room with just him. You know? So, like,
Christ alive!
I feel like it's the same muscle.
It was a trap.
You know?
They were waiting for us.
Or the same, like, muscle memory.
Savage, a prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you,
You know?
speak English?
Yeah, it's harder.
Yes,
Usually you
does,
get
sir.
one
He's
sibling
the
playing and one
informant.
talking shit.
Snarky with
You're
me,
combining both.
Fordham.
Well,
We found
you
him tied up
know,
on the boat, then they jumped us.
like, I had very clever cousins and brother growing up, so I had to get very good at, like, talking shit while playing a video game. You know?
Social secretary or something.
Just shut your mouth.
Like, I got so many fond memories of being a kid and, like, having a sleepover with my cousins and all where we're sitting there playing a video game all night with, like, game FAQ brought up on the computer, like, printed out because this is the 90s. So, like, it'd be printed out 50 pages because they wanted to put ASCII art in it. And we'd be sitting there, like, trying to figure out how to get through a game. We did it with Silent Hill, if I remember correctly, as a kid.
Come on, not now.
The goddamn car broke down.
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir.
But thank you, Sylvan, though. I appreciate the comment.
Hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn
Like,
engine.
I often worry about times where I'm going, reject modernity, embrace horse.
Are you gonna...
Why am I using this? Like a rifle. Dutch Vanderlyn's gang, they ain't shit. All the old games So, hold on a sec, because I lost track of, I mean, yes, you shoot that nerd 3 times in the face. Any of the upcoming remake that you're interested in? God damn it. Which remake do you mean? The Silent Hill one? Because I'm worried about that. I got reservations about that one. Okay. Can I have a little bit of auto aim, like as a treat? But all the old games I played were FPSs, but now I find myself not enjoying them. Am I getting old, or are games getting worse? So, Resident Evil 4, Dead Space, Max Payne. So Resident Evil 4, I'm not that excited about.
Yes, sir,
I am in the minority group of I don't think Resident Evil 4 is that good. I think Resident Evil 4 was new and unique, and people confuse that for good.
Damn, that was close.
Because it is a lot of like combat arena to combat arena.
I'm beginning to see why
over and
Mr.
over
Marston
again.
here has made it to such a
Dead Space I'm
rightful age.
interested in,
You make me blush
but I'm
with all these
worried
kind words.
because of what
How much
Dead
for this
Space
automobile of
4
yours?
was. Ralph is a salty. I'm a fixed camera angle bitch.
Not the automobile.
Personally, Max Payne I'm
Bad
super
workmen
excited for.
shouldn't blame
Remedy's
these
doing it.
tools.
Gonna be game of the
Perhaps
year.
if Mr.
I'm paying
Fordham
$60
maneuvers
playing it
with
the
a
day it
little
comes
more
out.
finesse.
I might even take
I
a
was
week
trying
off
to
work.
escape an ambush, sir.
I'm that kind of excited about Max
Running
Payne.
fine, they'd still
Like,
have caught us.
just to
I can walk faster than this piece of crap.
just to show off a
Give me a
little
horse
bit
any
of
day.
Saxon the way.
So
If
what
you
now?
look
Do I get to
where
see
the
my
chat is
family?
right now,
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I have my little Max
I
Payne
don't
thing
know.
hanging up
In
there.
that case, oh boy, no, you don't get to see your family.
Like,
It's a fairly
I
simple
love me.
agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as
Oh,
devoid
I am
of
proud of you,
intellect as
Sylvan. Good
yourself.
job.
If you'd like me to explain it to you again,
So, like,
I'd be more than willing.
No.
FPS
Said
games just
enough.
hold my attention. I don't have fun with them. So it just
We'll
might be your
find
taste change.
Vanderlyn soon enough.
Honestly,
For now,
sometimes
however,
that
I
happens.
suggest
Sometimes you get older and you go, you know, I've kind of had my way with this, and I'm done with it.
Does it make
It's
you
all right.
feel good?
How does
There
it
was
feel
no
to
Dead
kill
Space 4
hundreds of
stop
men
at
in
3.
cold blood?
Okay, I mean 3
You're a
then. I
coward.
got confused.
You're a
with Resident Evil
murderer.
4. But
Actions
Dead Space 3 was the one where it was
have
forced
consequences, Mr.
multiplayer, that dumb like
Try to look on
microtransaction
the bright
bullshit.
side.
You know,
Bright side?
that's what I
There
was.
ain't no bright side.
That's what I
Your
was worried
family
about.
is enjoying a much-needed vacation.
Zillion was having a time
in
with the
far more
puzzles in Resident
luxurious
Evil.
surroundings than
But,
those to which they are accustomed.
like,
Sure.
it also
Soon
just
you will be able to start a new
it also
life
might
together
just take
and
like
solve
the
all your
right.
sins.
Tell me, could
should
I
take
have
the
saved
engine to
the
Professor
Windic
McDougal.
if I
See what
moved
he can get
faster?
out of them.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate
Here we
it,
are.
and I'm
Thank
glad
God
you're
for-
enjoying what you're watching enough to follow.
So,
Welcome
this is
in,
the
and I hope
office
you're.
of an anthropologist
I hope you enjoy
named
this.
McDougal. He was thrown out of
That sounds so
jail for
dismissive of
degeneracy.
myself. I hope you enjoy
Tell you
this.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're
You
all
get a salute,
idiot
though.
academics.
Thank you. Oh, Lord, Ross, that was
Give me
too
a hand there,
close.
Martha.
Scared me while I'm looking at chat and not at the game at all.
Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg.
Sylvan,
Beat
you
up pretty
could
good.
have
Send a doctor
saved
now.
him.
McDougal?
if you run...
We need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Damn it, Judge Dredd, that's a good idea.
Sure you do.
Professor McDougal.
Oh, that's a good
has been
idea.
Friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you
I have
can
to... I mean,
help him in his
the
studies
closest
of
I
the
have to, like, a
problem
real...
That's a good thing.
Like, the only emote I have that's kind of cowboy is my raid emote. Where I have my hat on and the bandana up. Oh, Lord, he's a ghost. Ma'am, did you see that ghost? Stupid that they didn't... Yeah, the promotional material showed John's, like, classic, greasy, gross-looking hair. I don't know why they didn't keep it. Like, I think that's weird. But yeah, Sylvan, you could have saved Richard. And it actually would have benefited you greatly if you did save Richard.
Someone told me where you're going. It's going to learn to read.
Come again, what's surprising is the game gives you a metric fuck ton of time to save Richard too. Like you get all the time in the world to save him. That punk one literally should have gotten bit. Did you fight the giant snake? Did you fight Yawn? Yawn's kind of a bitch, but like Yawn can be a thank you, F in the chat for Richard. No, I just ran for the end. Okay. And you didn't make it in time? Did you get lost? I know you were struggling with the map. Like, I'm not trying to... Where the hell is this... Is my room? Do I already own it? Is that why I can't find it? So, like... They give you a long amount of time, but, like, they don't give you infinite time. That's actually one of those fun ways that, like, the path will branch. Okay, cool. It already gave me the room. I'm looking for the thing to buy this. But yeah, the game, that's one of the game's branching paths. And if you had saved Richard, you would have gotten the assault shotgun. Which is a shotgun with slightly more power. A little bit more, a little bit higher ammo capacity. It holds 10 rounds. And I believe shoots a little quicker. It is by no means, and it also, the yawn fight would be slightly easier. There are a lot of shotgun shells in that game. Like, I like how they made the final main story in Red Dead 1, story mission of Red Dead 1. It was so clever. I like how they made the final main story mission of RDR 1.
I believe it.
Yes. Without spoiling it, because I don't want to spoil it for people not watching, but I agree with you. It is a very clever mission. Check back between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m.
You're that guy who kills people. How are you doing?
I mean, who's asking, officer? What do you want to know, officer? I've heard a lot about it, actually. Looking forward to it. Oh, okay. I was like, Sylvan, my man, I'm gonna need more context here. I am very stupid. I do not know things. Everything's closed. You know what I hate about this game? 0 out of 10, I can't pet the dogs. But this is the modern city of Blackwater. I hear tell there's a ferry that used to happen here. This was definitely pre-pet the dog in video games, and it makes me sad. I mean, does it? If it does, it's super subtle, because I have never seen, the greeting
I'll
system
go
in
for
this
a burger.
game. But yeah, no, it's very possible it's a thing I just don't know. Like, I will completely concede. As aforementioned, I am stupid. Attaboy, John, toss one back. Have another. But yeah, no, I'll have to look into that. If this is a greeting system, that's something I did not know about this game. Press O or B to greet people. Give low honor, John will throw insults. So in Red Dead 2, if you hold the left trigger... Nope, I'm just playing poker now. I made the mistake, I got too close to the poker table. I do not want to do this. I do not... Yes, quit blackjack. I do absolutely do not want to play blackjack. That is the last thing I want.
Why, hello.
Holy shit, it does. I did not know that.
Excuse me. Hello there, miss.
Holy shit, there is a greeting system in this. I have...
Good to see you, my dear.
How did... I mean... Do I have any other suits? No? Oh, I got the dust. Where? No, I didn't want to change outfit. I wanted to... There we go. Holy shit, I didn't know there was a greeting system in this, though. The game tells you that nowhere. Okay, it is late enough in the day now. I'm gonna take the express down. Pardon me, sir. But holy shit, there's a...
Good morning, friend.
Holy shit.
Hey, mister.
Can I greet the dog? Listen, sometimes you have to come raining down from above onto a dude's table. I definitely took damage. He might have. I don't know.
Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
This dude's on
Well,
all of the
my family's
cocaine.
health and well-being are being threatened by
All
some
of it.
unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing.
If I remembered correctly,
Tell me, sir. Are you from
next
North
episode might have a death counter.
Not as far as I know.
Because I think this is about
raised
where
in
in the
an
game it gets to the point where it stops fucking around.
Fortunate. You make an
Yeah, I didn't know
case for
about
my
it till
theory
literally
of
today, and
natural
I've been playing this
population
for 10 goddamn years.
Really?
Like, I am
Yes, a
so
white
surprised
man,
I've never heard anybody reference it before.
Savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean
But it
savage
does have it in the
possible
control
sense,
section of the
natural
manual.
nobility.
I've never read the manual.
Pure. That I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and
Thank you for the clip,
white men
Jonathan.
of corresponding height, weight, and age. And you
Which,
know
by the way, I
what?
got this game used. A friend of mine got it for me.
No.
They're exactly the same.
Because I had it on
Remarkable.
PS3
Completely
digital.
refutes my last book.
And let's be real, that's not going to be around much longer.
The sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat
So it's nice to, like,
forced
have
upon
the
me by
book and shit.
circumstance, but my scholarship
But,
has
like, I'm
benefited
legitimately going to look
enormously.
to see if it's in the
Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine?
weapons.
Quite enough for two.
Not right this
Sorry,
minute, no.
what did you offer?
It's a remarkable
We,
drug.
that kind of party?
It entirely restores the ego.
McDougal?
It takes one back to a primal state.
Multiplayer,
It helps my thinking
heads
enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir.
Holy shit, it does say
Would
perform
you
greeting.
like to
Huh.
take off your slippers? Or
Huh.
skin a rabbit?
Like it actually does say that.
I know we cannot see the stars.
Which, by the way,
But
one
still,
thing that I love
my
that
heart
Rockstar
is
does with their
pure,
games, and I
and
don't
we
think they
meet
do it
as
anymore,
These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
when you buy a Rockstar game, you
I
get the
grew
map.
up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
Well, yeah, because,
Show
like,
you what you want to see.
not to toot
I
my
know
own
where a
horn,
group of
but, like,
bandits
I'm
used
pretty
to
good at
hide
researching
both of them.
things.
Van
Like,
Leeuwen
I'm
has
pretty
attracted
good
a
about,
following of young men on the reservation.
I'm pretty good about, like, looking things up for a game I'm playing. And, like, finding out neat little tidbits and all
Where's
that.
Dutch Vanderlyn based? In the hills. In
But, like, I did not know that was a thing. It is
you
rare
aware
that I'm
that
caught
it's
off
not
guard,
guarded?
admittedly.
Marvelous.
Especially when it's, like, a game that I've been playing. Because, like, when I love something hard.
A scientist, a criminal, and a savage. What a strange trinity we make.
Sure, I am, in fact, a tiny dancer.
Let's hurry. Stay close.
Lead the way, Nastus. But
I
yeah,
understand we have a mutual interest in Mr.
like, I am
Vanderlyn.
rarely
You
flabbergasted
gonna
by
kill
a
him too? Kill
thing.
him? Good God, no.
So, like,
What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me.
I got a coworker with that last night. He was talking about how he was listening to the Elton John, Britney Spears Tiny Dancer thing going on right now. And I told him, I'm like, every time I hear that song, I can only hear, hold me closer, Tony Dancer.
Although I was away with the
I think you have to have
ferry,
low
I must
honor
admit,
level road
suffering
agent to
great
a song.
waves of euphoria.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I don't think I've ever done a low honor playthrough of... No, I have. I've done one. I did one.
If I remember correctly.
Which, by the way, see how there's buffalo?
I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
You can hunt the buffalo to extinction. Like, I think there's 20-something buffalo in the game. You can actually hunt them to extinction. Sylvan is still real mad about me, like, not robbing a nun. I like Sister Calderon, alright? She's a friend of mine. She's a comfort. That's a nice tract of land. I reckon we'll be there. We'll go take a look at that at some point. She wasn't rich. That, like, unconscionably large wad of money I handed her was like $10.
This is the right way.
Yes, sir.
John Marston only deals in $1 bills.
Had you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, sister.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon
Yeah, she
you will
does.
have cut down all of these trees.
It's actually a set amount you get if you loot her. Like, if you rob her, I forget how much it is.
Respect for the land anymore.
And I've done a low honor playthrough of this one. Honestly, not much is that different. The game's just a little bit more cruel with certain things. You know?
Whoa there!
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, are you sure? Then I remembered, like, yeah, they're both, Benjamin. Jesus Christ, my brain is broken today. What can I think of his name? They did a great job of bringing back most of the voice cast from the first game back to
There's
the
the
second.
cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Which, by the way, I gotta check the map for other reasons. Okay. Interesting. But, Brian Davis, is that it? No.
I'm afraid I don't
Benjamin
really have
Brian
much of a head
Davis?
for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway,
Brain broken.
I'm sure
Brain
the
no
stars
work.
will help you.
Head
I must be
empty.
on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Voice actor for the Dungeon Keeper series, his name Richard Reddings.
Let's get moving. Mister.
Actually, I have a fun little voice actor thing. The voice of Richard Belmont. I mean, to be fair, there's Dick Warlock. Like, that is a real man's name. As in an actual, like, legitimate person, not, like, a real man. I don't know. Dick Warlock. Thank you. I knew I was close with, like, Benjamin and Brian, and I couldn't remember which way it went. Yes. I believe that is the name of the voice actor who plays Dutch. But to be honest with you, I doubt anything my brain says. Hey, Felix, 1273, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I'm glad that you're enjoying this enough to follow. Thank you. And you also get a salute in the chat. But thank you. I appreciate you. Sylvan just going with the immediate aggro. Yes. We've now moved on to the section of the cowboy game known as platforming. There's a shit built in the woods. Just out there. Which, by the way, Sylvan, you've gotten me saying that a bunch now.
There's a cave over here. Might go through or up the mountain.
Hola. I do not speak Spanish, and that is the extent of my Spanish. I want that treasure chest, Nastas. You're gonna wait a goddamn minute. Good, it's hard work. But no, like, I've taken to calling, like, the dog a nerd. Hudson, the husky. I've taken to calling him a nerd. Oh, Lord, I'm stuck. All right, we're not getting that chest. 100% run, abort it. We're done. I lost Nastus. Hey, Nastus. But yeah, no. Also, Sylvan, you gave me a great laugh this morning. How awful that sounds, I'm aware. Because I was playing Stardew Valley last night while watching some Deadwood. And I plugged my Switch in, and when I go to bed, I plugged my Switch, or my Steam Deck in, went to bed. Woke up this morning, unplugged it, and went to go check something. And I noticed I had a message from Sylvan, just reminding me, Abigail's the best girl. Fucking had a good solid, like, 2-minute laugh off of that shit. So thank you. I appreciate that from you. Just the random unsolicited, like, advice for my, oh Lord. What is happening? I have lost the thread.
You starting to regret this yet? Too much.
Is there another dude over here? Oh, there he is. Okay, I got him. Don't worry, Nastus. I got it.
Can I have this?
But yeah, like... By the way, like... I like how it's like, oh, Stardew, it's this cute little community where, like, people are great and, like, it's a simpler, easier way of life. But if you fall asleep outside, your ass is getting fucking robbed.
I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Every night, the random, like, transient who lives in town carries me back home.
Or see you on the way down.
Because I will often fall asleep trying to make it from the mine back to my farm.
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn.
And
good luck.
Every night it's just like, hey, someone was rummaging through your pockets. I'm not sure how much money they made off with. Which could very well just be, well, can't go that way. Plan B. But yeah, just constantly like, you got robbed for, however much money. Yeah. Which, now saying it out loud, I'm wondering if Linus is robbing me. Is that canonically what's supposed to be happening there? Played Stardew. I just played it for the first time last Sunday. It's a cute game. Well, to be fair, he's the one who keeps finding me and telling me, like, oh, by the way, can I help you? So I found a bear. Sorry, goddamn Haley. But I just, I just started playing on Sunday. I played Stardew Valley for the first time. And while I don't think it's a good game to stream for the type of, like, streaming I do, I don't think that, like, I think it's a little boring for my own personal, like, energy levels while doing this. It is a fun game, especially, like, sitting at work. Oh no. So, this will make sense to you if you've played 2. I was at the Trapper, all the way to the east. Where's that? The Grizzlies, right up by Lake Okazawa or whatever it was. I was all the way up there. And... Is this from the bear again? Oh no, it's a cougar! It's a cougar! Oh Lord, it's a cougar. Oh Lord, it's a cougar. Don't worry. I've killed the cougar. I didn't date her for 6 months and then get my heart broken. It's cool. I mean, nothing. Nothing at all. But Stardew, I get why people enjoy it. Like, honestly, as like a chill, like, sitting at work playing it game, it's a ton of fun. So I was wondering about that as well, because this area looks completely different without the snow, like all of tall trees. And I actually think, like, canonically, they're supposed to take place at different times of year, not just different years. And John just fucking parkours his way up this goddamn mountain. But the Trapper over there, all the way to the west, I was talking to him one day, trying to trade in pelts, because I was doing the hunting request. Well, if it isn't my old friend America. Well, I'm going to say I deserve that one. I deserve that one a little bit. A little bit. Now then. Is this before or after the cougar? Okay, cool. It's after the cougar. America beat me in the end. Yes, it's... I mean, it certainly did. Nope, John. I was scaling a mountain with no equipment. I saw an eagle I wanted to shoot. Listen. Such is life. Sometimes you're parkouring your way up a mountain in a poncho, just trying to, you know, we ain't got a problem this time. We cool. All right. You know, and sometimes you see a bald eagle and you remember that they eventually end up on the endangered species list, so you're just helping along the progression of history, and you fall off a mountain because of your jackassery. I need to kill him silently. Dynamite's pretty quiet. I don't think I've killed anyone with my knife yet in this game. Fun hanging out, but I'm going to bed. Have a good night. I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the follow. Hopefully we get to chat again sometime soon. Also, do you stream as well, or are you just a viewer? Or just a viewer. I don't mean to say it like it's, you know... I don't mean to say it in that way, but... Like... But do you stream as well? But yeah, no, as always, like, Sylvan has the right idea. The Discord has a bunch of really cool people in it. Like, feel free. Oh my god, he just shot that man. Who would do such a thing? Okay. That's just one hand. I don't stream, I just watch. My internet is too dark. Oh, understandable. The internet thing is actually like a pretty big barrier of entry. But, you know, like, feel free to hop in and chat anytime, though. We love to have new people,
Mr.
and
Marston?
you seem pretty fun
Mr.
and great
Marston.
yourself, so
Mr. Marston.
feel free to hop in anytime. Have a good night, though. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have a nice weekend.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head.
Got
Nastas
that
and I
student
carried you
loan
down.
Wi-Fi. Oof.
Well, Nastas,
That is
heard
the most
shots and he
depressing way
hurried
to
up
put
rescue
that.
you, and
Oof.
he carried you down.
I have like
improvised
decent
an escape
internet.
plan.
Not the best,
I'm
but
more of a planner
decent.
than a man of action.
I also ran a 70-foot, you know, or an 80-foot
Friends of
Cat
mine
6
are
cable
with
from the front of my house
We must try
all
to
the way
reason
to my
with them,
room.
sir.
So
Vanderland's gang contains several natives.
I got that
We must
wired
meet with
connection.
and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming.
Jesus.
Oh,
Purposely,
the man was quite
the purposely
traumatized.
slow Wi-Fi so
He
more
took to
people can
lying with
access it.
fireboys.
Yeah.
You're a wise man.
Well, like,
You are a very
to be fair,
stupid man.
most of the country should have fiber optic
I'm
internet.
gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You know,
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do
the
not blame
the
you
United
for
States
not
government
understanding
did
reason.
pay in the 90s the telecom companies to run it, and they just kind of didn't. Hey! Locking all kinds of achievements tonight. But that puts us right at about 2 hours, so... Wait. I love how he does the little hat thing.
Hey, mister.
I love that.
How are you, mister?
Ethernet into... Plugging in Ethernet to Wi-Fi extender is banned to get you kicked off campus. Oh. I was just... I'm not saying to do this. Very clearly, I'm not saying to do this because I don't want you jeopardizing any kind of, like, you know, like, school housing problems or whatnot. But I just saw somebody talking about how their school, they weren't allowed to get their own internet provider, like their own router. So to get away from, to trick the school, they named it AT&T Hotspot, their router, so that anybody looking couldn't, like, wouldn't see it, which I thought was a fun way to name that. But thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Thank you to the new followers. All right, I'm gonna do a quick Google Translate to see how to say this, because now I legitimately feel bad by not being able to say the name. Copy. Google Translate. But buenos nachos to you as well. Yeah, we're wrapping up here tonight, Jagboo. But thank you as always for hanging out when you did. I always appreciate it, you know that. And in a minute, after I see how to say this, Google Translate. By the way, I'm using the littlest, tiniest monitor for my web stuff. Like, it's literally like a 7-inch video monitor. Which is why, like, I'm, like, fighting to read this. Oh, Lord. Everything is busted. Everything is done. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm caught on my microphone. My poncho's falling. We're having a problem. And I assume the one's supposed to be an L, so... As long as it works. So, those of us who have heard me talk on it before, see that this is still here. because I still have not made it over to Home Depot to go, or Lowe's to go buy a thing.
Chondrichthes.
Chondrichthes. That's how I'll say it. Chondrichthes. I think the one is an I. I'll take your word for it, because... Wait, what is that?
Chondrichthes.
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 Chondrichthes. Yes. Because I don't know how to pronounce his names, or their name, I shouldn't assume. So I had to, Google Translate it. And I have desktop audio on, so y'all had to hear it too. But, yes. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I, could say it. But thank you to Chondrichthes.
Chondrichthes.
Chondrichthes. I am so bad at that. And thank you to Felix for the follow. I appreciate both of you. Welcome in. And hopefully see more of you. Now, nailing it. Just with a hammer, nailing it. I still haven't done that either. And there's a bunch of video games on top of it now. But I'm going to give a quick shout out before we get going to Judge Dredd. Oh, don't worry, the ASMR Cowboy sign-off's coming. As I lurk behind this.
Ghost, I swear to God.
Bruh.
Stop.
Judge Dredd, which,
How many times?
Which clip is this here?
It's...
Just once, I'd like a comedy game to have that kind of lighting. The bruh command. And I got brud. At Zagboo. And the always amazing Zagboo. Oh Lord, it's some Claire knots. Oh, the puzzle.
wait, I think
Oh
I have
no.
to put my king here.
Oh no, the puzzle.
Oh, I have my queen. But I have to put her there. Use this opportunity to splurge. Is this not the right one? Queen plug, what?
The sticker clips. Oh.
Why is it not opening? Weird. Okay, maybe I don't use this?
You'll notice I'm putting a rook in the queen spot. I mean, so...
Oh my god, thank you, Salix. Good grief. Where's my queen plug then? Oh, here it is.
So, which, by the way, I think that's from one of the parts of the subathon I actually wasn't watching. Because I watched most of the last subathon, like, consistently. I wasn't always, chatting, but I was in it for a good amount of it. And I think I actually ended up missing Resident Evil 2. It was a lot of fun. Like, that subathon was a lot of fun. I commend anyone who was in that subathon as much as I was. I mean, you put hours in, and I respect the hell out of it. Like, that time was a lot. Because you ended up going in the second one for 20-something hours with a short break, or like a couple hours break or something like that. Or with 2 couple-hour breaks in between. Like, that shit was wild. But that does it for me. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. And I'm also sweating an ungodly amount because I'm wearing leather, a blanket, and a very thick shirt. And a leather hat indoors. Longest I ever streamed was 9-hour quarry. So congrats. Look. Hey, oh, Pumpkin Ralph. I gotta go this weekend to the dollar store and, like, get a bunch of Halloween decorations or something for my spooky spectacular. Yes, I did a bad Bela Lugosi, impression. So be it. Spooktacular. But yeah, we'll be back Sunday with I'm not sure what. If you want to suggest something non-horror, because October is upon us, and we're saving all of our horror mojo, let me know in the Discord. But I will see you all next time. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope everything goes well for you. In fact, go out and splurge on that like special treat, like snack food you don't normally get for yourself. Go do it. Just Dread, good luck on your test. I'm rooting for you, buddy. But y'all have a good night. Take it easy. I will see y'all next time. Hold up. Judge Dredd, are you still in here? Because I was asking about that. The Universal horror movies, are they public domain or not? Because public domain, I think I can get away with. Possibly. Alright, cool. I gotta look into that, because I am thinking at the very least we're gonna do the Zooks. I know, fake ending. But I do think we're gonna do Night of the Living Dead as a watch party. Maybe on Halloween or near Halloween. So, like, stay tuned for that. But, because I know that one's public domain. I know I won't get in trouble for that. But, I will see y'all later. I am actually leaving tonight. Or leaving now. Good night, y'all. Hold on, they didn't give you any gruff for Ghost Adventures? I keep promising I'm leaving. I'll talk to you later, Zez Dread. Good night, y'all.